G'day mate, g'day. Been a long day, making around doing stuff, but what a surprise. I had big news. I told you I had big news. This is my big news. Now, for a long time I said there's more power in chainsaws, I believe, through the muffler. If you got a pipe muffler, you get more power because it keeps the fuel air back inside the cylinder as the exhaust comes out. But I believe I can do better than what the factory one has. But I need to be able to weld up the mufflers. But now I've got a TIG welder under the bench. It doesn't have what this has got. It's got pulse. Now, one under the bench has got high frequency start, which is what this one's got. But I haven't got pulse, so you can't adjust it to a nice spot. I did have full control that one down there, but it's only on or off. But this one's got a full control as well, or full control already. But yeah, I just got today. I have to give a big shout out to my mate Dean, New Star Construction, because he bought this for me. I gotta work it off, but it's one of those things like the world would be a lot better place if we just spoke to each other and asked, can you help me out or whatever else? And I've asked him, can you help me out so I can build my channel up more to what it is? Because I've got many ideas I want to do. Because this is an acdc, so I can weld steel, stainless steel, and also now aluminium. Because I want to make mufflers out of aluminium. But yeah, it's one of those things. So I asked quite a few things, but I wanted to make sure that the helmet I've got, well, I got the little cheap ass welds up there, and the ceiling up there, they're cheap, and I'm worried about my eyes getting burned out, like ultraviolet light and stuff like that. So got made sure I got the right stuff. This is a True Vision one, so it shows you the true colours. So I'll show you that there. So on the, you'll get, instead of just green, you'll have like a normal coloured light. So the reason I like the idea, if you're welding say aluminium or something like that, and you come across an impurity, the colour will go, say it's a copper based contamination, you'll see green light. So you actually see what's going on with your pinks and reds and stuff. But if you got green tint, you can't see different colours. So that's brilliant, that idea. You see better when you're doing stuff. So it comes with instructions, lens protector. It even comes with a bag, unimig bag, so that's nice. And these cheap Chinese ones, the flip helmet part don't work, so like these guys here, they got a lot better design. And yes, they are made in China, so yeah, that's the main thing, made in China. But yeah, nice memory. It's got memory control on the helmet lens. I don't know if you guys see the memories and stuff in there, so you can work out what you like the best and go memory. So I love that idea. Nice looking thing. But yeah, it's just well built. And I think the light from my, I like it there. I think the light on top might actually fit there. I'll just grab that. Oh. If it does, it's even better for me. So very similar looking. Very similar looking. A little level at the back. Yeah, it'll fit. This torch just comes off like that, it's a clip. So put that in the room. So what this torch is good for if you're welding a muffler on a car or something like that in a dark spot. Sometimes it's hard to see. So you click straight like that. And you got two versions of the light. Then you tilt it where you want it, and that just so you can see you're working before you arc up. Once you arc up, you don't see that light, but it's good to see where you go. So I like that idea, and it fits better on this one than the Chinese one. So that's awesome, like that. That's the first time I looked at that. So I haven't put it in my head yet. But the Chinese one, this tilt part here, the tilt part's no good. It doesn't run tilt, and I can't get it to work. I've sent away 3 times for a lens, because every time he sent me a lens, the knob was off, and it spun around and smashed the glass. It smashed the solar panel on this one. It still works, but I'm worried about my eyes, so it's one of those things. Why wreck your eyes when you buy a proper helmet? So I have you that, I'm not going blind. I get to see what I'm doing. So, there we are. There. Right, going to the big boy. Might be razor blade, I'm not sure yet. Now, what we made from new structures was saying, Dean, I was going to buy a Chinese one of these from AliExpress. Same ampage, acdc, cold welding, pulse, all these different functions. Same as this, it looks very similar. Maybe it's the same thing, I don't know. This is an Australian company though, so if I have a warranty problem, so they must say, if I have a warranty problem, it's in Australia, so I can get it fixed straight away. Now it's got a 2-year warranty, and also if you register the receipt, it says an extra 6 months extended warranty. So this is in his name, so I'll work it off in mine, but it's one of the things I thought he's pretty right. If I need warranty, if I buy it from AliExpress and the bastard blade plays up, well, I'm in a world of hell, because just the main board is a pain in the butt to get. With these ones here, they have parts and stuff in Australia. So, yeah, it's worth talking about that way. So, I could have got one from AliExpress, I think it was $880, delivered in Australia, 80 plus postage. They're close to $1,000. Now, I think this will be $1,600. He's going to show me the price. I'm not sure of the prices yet. But that's the price they are, you know, in another place, so it's really that much different. But I don't know what's in here yet. Got some good consumables. I need to make some mufflers with this, boys. Thank you. So I got, what's this? No, it's the big head. It is a big head. It's a flexible head too. Got some consumables in there. There's the interrupt, the tungsten, all the information how to do it. So yeah, not much. These have got a really weird I don't know what they call them now. The insert into the head is different from the rest, but they last a lot longer. You look up unimig, they'll last up to 10 times minimum longer than TIG. So I had to replace one of my TIG on the floor at least once because it wore out, and I haven't done much work welding with it. So yeah, I'm surprised. But these will go good. They keep themselves cool. So that's that part. And it's heavy. Got some copper in there because there's some weight in there. Might as well go for the what's on this thing. TIG stick, 10 amp power point, so 10 amps, which is basically if you've got good ampage from a power point somewhere in the house, it's good. Foot pedal ready, pulse TIG, 180 amp, acdc Mark II. Let's do it on the back. Like the boobies on a big table, eh? They got 10 power point, latest inverter technology, 15% duty cycle at 180 amps, which is pretty good. 10% at duty cycle at 160 amp for stick. Pulse function, full control ready. Voltage reduction. So what's that? Vertical voltage. The stick mode. Protect yourself and the machine. Okay. Australian New Zealand standard generator. Now I thought that would be generator compatible. 9 kVA. That's a lot. So it must suck the power, but I think that'd be the initial start. That's all that would be. Light, it's 11 kilos, so it feels here, but they're saying 11 kilos, it must be. So, there's the air clamp, nice heavy duty one. I did see on a video there's 300 amps. It's strong spring, wow. More consumables. Oh no, there for your gas line. Alright, so that's a quick release gas line. The hose with your assembly. Oh, there's the stinger for the stick. Probably won't use that much. Now, the one I got under the table, the other TIG, it's a Chinese one I bought from eBay. But even though it doesn't work the way I want to, it probably works perfectly on thick metal, like 3 mil or more, 2 mil probably almost, but it might be thin. I bought it because it also does plasma cutting, so I'm not going to throw that away. So I'll just use it as a plasma cutter. So always buy multiple tools if you can. Don't look after your tools. Your tools will look after you. What do we got here? Oh, gas rig. Oh yeah. So a proper one. The one on the bench, I had trouble buying parts of that. The gas regulator. The what was that? Instead of being straight how it goes in as a male joint, it was a female, so I had to buy a adapter for it. So this is a proper one. That's alright. So flow meters, that's good. I'm happy with that. Let's get me rock and roll straight away. Hopefully nothing's broken. Beautiful. Take that out of the pot, right? Oh, more hoses stuff. Alright. The packaging. Right, so there's the hose. The owner instructions. Alright. Unimig acdc Mark II. Know what the packaging in there is for. A tag or a sticker, not sure. I'll have to read all that. And I will read because the more you read, like always read the instruction manual, because you might know nearly 99% of everything, but the one part you read, I never knew that. So yeah. So that's heavy duty gas line. I mean, that's heavy duty. Didn't want to glue bend to it. It's still soft, but you can't compress it. That's high pressure hose. 1.5 MPa, 5 mil. So I'm a pounds per square inch guy, so that must be pretty high. Yeah, that's that. Put that box over there. Now, what's this look like? I watched a few videos on YouTube of guys doing this that are professionals, and they weren't quite sure, and they thought, well, maybe it's not enough, but I thought a 10 amp power point, I'm doing real thin metal. I had the capacity to do thick enough to do aluminium, say 4 or 5 mil aluminium. That's all I want. I don't want to do thick stuff. So the front, so it's a press button setup. So you wind it where you want, press, it goes on to the next function, and so on. Press flow, pre-flow, and all the rest, post flow. That's hard to say. Flow, there you go, flow. So you got 2A, 2T, 4T, spot weld, AC, AC pulse, DC pulse, MMA. Oh, I might just stick. Okay, the one complaint I have seen, guys go, why is the writing so small? Well, once you get used to the machines, it'll be fine. Like, I can't even read the word here. Oh, remote. Okay, remote. Don't know what that is. A warning light. Don't know what the middle one is. I'll read the instructions, it'll be fine. So, you got a quick release, the gas and stuff here. So, apparently, when you a quick release, basically no gas leaks out. So, you know, why would you go anyway? The quick release for your TIG welding tip of that. So you push it in, click the tip. Your full control goes in that part there. The muzzle. Now with me torch. Muzzle pin. Muzzle pinholes. So it's full variable speed, full variable amp I should say. That's like all the jargon when it comes to welding. I wanted to buy Everlast from America and just all this other stuff, but you know, never could afford it. But it's good to have mates that are willing to let you work your problems in your life off. So they paint job nice. So it even has the operator's dash when he did it. The chain that had their name. Then checked. Back of it. On off. There's the gas well there, I think. That's the gas one. What's the other one? Okay, that's the gas one. On off button, 240 volts, 10 amp, okay. Cool looking knee vents back there. Same sort of thing. What's the front one there? Oh, okay. That's the gas in that goes down to the torch. Now I understand. Right, so that's that part of the machine. Awesome, and you know it's not that heavy. You can pick up straight arms if you want. So to me that doesn't take much real estate space in the shed. So I'm happy. It's brilliant. Just you can go. I could have got a few $100 more. I got 200 amp, but 200 amp. Then you go 15 amp power point. It makes it hard for you to do stuff. And I'm happy with that. Now the next box. There's always more, boys. Next box. And what do we got? Bubble wrap. Oh yeah, bubble wrap. I need that for chainsaws. Can't pick it up. Come on. Hands on the there you go. Heavy little like. I'm gonna put my razor blade. Use this one. So I think it's a full control, I think. Because in Australia it's almost tax time. So every man and the dog is buying these things. And we're having trouble finding someone who would stock these. But it turned out it was quite local, Rutherford, which is probably 45 minutes away from where I am. Just down the highway. They have one in stock, so happy with that. Yep, full control. And new start construction. Dean was listening to what I said, what I want to do and why I want to do it. And I really want to make a muffle that works. I'll tell you why I went this way. The guy who won the Neotech chainsaw, Aaron, I think his name was Aaron, he wants me to make a pipe for his saw, like a key to the bush pipe, which I said yeah, right. But I went to speak to my mate Dean, I was talking about. I thought if I can get this in the right time, I'll be able to make a key to the bush, but my version, and they call it the tank destroyer. And when you see, you'll understand why. But yeah, one of these things. I'm going to make stuff that other guys would love to have. So variable speed. You got temperature control here, so you can set. Apparently, there's I think it's 30% difference from. Say you set for 130 amps or something like that. You can vary that by 30%. So full ball will be 130 at full ball. When you adjust it right back, you'll go might do 100 amps, I think, something like that. It's not a full control, but mobile pins. I wonder, will that be the right one? Although it'll be. If Houston, we have a problem. Alright, that's the wrong foot. Unless I have an adapter for it. Yeah, it's torture. See? That I bought this from China. I guarantee this will have. Yeah, that's different. So that one's big, one's small. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's an adapter for that or something. Nothing here. So that's the part number 100555133 R8707. So I don't know what the go here is that I don't think they'll fit that unless there's an adapter in these bags. I'll quickly go through that. What if it's in the box? What should we go? No, just this full control. Same colour. Okay, same colour. So how do I get that adapter? There. Oh, here we go. What did you want? Step down. Get your fingers on. Okay, there you go. That'll solve that problem. Yes. Yeah, so you got a big adapter. You got a big adapter. That will go into there. I'm saying you go a certain way, I imagine. Oh, the white spot. Alright. So, white spot. We're a kid in the candy shop. Happy. Now, this part here. Okay, so it's right in there. Wow. Okay, how do you do that? You know I'm going to sit down and reel this stuff first. Right, the adapter is that part in there. So that must come out of that. That's it. Yeah. There you go, that. This will probably fit inside that. Once it's in there, it stays in there, I'd say. That's why I've done that. Because you can't get that over that, so yeah, oh, that's a bit confusing. Anyway, that's my big news today. I get to do some TIG welding. It's like life in general. You got to learn new things. I have said once before. A mechanic said to me once. He was talking to an apprentice where he used to work. I was a packer on the floor making cornflakes and rice bubbles and stuff like that. They said to me, apprentice, what did you learn today? Nothing. He said, if you ain't learned something, go home and hold your breath. You know, you gotta learn something every day. And even when you're fully qualified, if you haven't learned something, go read something, go and invest, go find the truth, go find something you haven't done before, experience life. Because we don't live very long. You know, 100 years if you're unlucky enough. Well, if I was like living to 100 years old, that would suck. You lose your strength. I was only 51 not long ago, and you can just feel your strength. I'm not what I used to be because of the stroke, but it's no fun. But anyway, this is my thing I have to work off now. I'm also going to get a new electric motor for my metal lathe to make sure that gets going properly now, because the motor I had in the lathe was off a bandsaw. It spun the wrong way, so the chuck was spinning upwards instead of down. So it's one of those things. But I spoke to mate Dean, and I explained why I want to do it. He knows I love me chainsaws and stuff. So I'm one of those guys that you can sit and forget me when it comes to work. So if you want a particular job done, and if it's in my capability, I'll do it. You have to go, where is he now? Because other guys that work around there, they smoke and drink and just do stupid things. But, you know, honesty and integrity, it's all that speaks for itself when you actually do a job and do it right. But yeah, that's my big news. Now I sit down now, have a bit of a break, and read my book and see where everything goes and how to fit up the foot control and see why. Alright guys, over now. Thanks for watching.